figure I'd just start this out by saying something that I didn't like talking about too much. Some of you probably knew, some maybe didn't, but for the last couple of years, I've been trying to find an organ donor. I didn't want to say too much about it. I didn't want anybody to feel like, feel pressured to donate or anything. But as luck would have it, I just happened to find a man whose mother passed away sadly, and he was willing to donate one of her organs to me. So I talked to him for a while. We set up a time. I went and met with him and his wife, and he agreed to donate. He agreed to donate the organ to me. Long story short, I've been hoping for this for a while, but everything worked out. So that was a couple days ago. What the fuck is this? What the hell's this sad ass music? Alright, that's a little more appropriate for the video. Anyway, so yeah, I met with this guy. We agreed on it. His mother passed away. She donated her organ, and I figured I'd just show it to you. So here it is. It's about a 1961 Hammond M102 all-tube organ, and so I'm going to go ahead and pull the AO44 tube amp out that run the reverb, and turn that into a nice guitar amp. Figure I'd show you a little preview of what it is. Right there is where I already removed that AO44, that little tube amp that I'm going to use for my next project. So yeah, let's go see how it's going to turn out. So I've got this little amp here I'm going to build. I'm just messing around with it. Got this box kind of built up here. Right now I'm just trying to get an idea of what to do, but I think this is the basic idea. Probably do something like this maybe. Maybe something like that, I don't know. I'll probably stain that and everything. But yeah, I had an idea of putting some red, white, and blue LEDs through inside there, and then maybe laser etching something across the inside back there and putting red, white, and blue LEDs up, shining up to it so you can see it. But yeah, let me go ahead and I'm going to see if I can get some red, white, and blue LEDs in there. Let me try hooking that up, see what that does. Best I can do. Fuck it. Now let's just hope to the good Lord in heaven that this works. By God. See how that looks inside the amp. Alright, got that light in there. Let's see how that's going to end up looking. So I need to give this a little dab of hot glue to kind of temporarily put it in there. There, and maybe here. There we go. Alright. this on there to kind of get an idea what that's going to look like. Okay. I don't know if that's cool or not. Alright, I'm in here in this program getting them ready to set up the laser. So this is what I'm going to try to put in the center of the back of the amp. You'll see. But anyway, just show you the process of getting this ready rather than mount. Let's see, select material. This is going to be some wood of some sort. Let's just say cherry. It'll look, I guess, yeah, somewhat like that, I suppose. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That looks fine. Process that. Save it. Okay. I'm going to run this pretty hot. Let's see. Run this about 30% power. Slow her down a little. Alright. Send that over to the laser, and we'll see how she does. Okay, next we'll go over to the laser. Alright, I don't know how well we're going to be able to see this, but we'll give it a try. So I've got it in the laser. I'm going to have to turn on the ventilation on this one because it's going to be a smoky son of a bitch. But I've got that set up in there. I'll go ahead. This is just a scrap piece that I stained to just kind of see how it's going to end up working on the real piece. So this is a piece of pine, which is what the amp is made out of. So we'll see how it does etching this. All right, let's turn on the fan. Let's see what she does. There we go. with this amp. This is still going to take a while, so I figured I'd just do a little update. Go ahead and put out a video just for the hell of it. But I'm still waiting on some capacitors and some resistors to finish this up. But I added this little tube socket for a 12AX7. Give it a little extra preamp gain, a preamp stage. And I've got this faceplate, I think, finished. I may end up, I don't know, I kind of don't like the looks of this, so I might end up redoing this whole thing, but we'll see. But I've got that. I put a so I've got a 1 meg pot and two 250K pots there for the tone and or for the treble and the bass. So I've got a volume, treble, and a bass. Input, I found this little push button switch. I thought that was kind of cool. You don't really see that on amps or anything. But you can see down inside there where I laser etched, and I got those red, white, and blue LEDs running in there. I'm not 100% sold on those either, but we'll see. I might end up just using just all white. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll decide later. And this faceplate, it didn't turn out as good as I think it should have, so I might end up redoing that also. I don't know yet, but I figured I'd show you how it looks. I'll put it back together. So there it is, something like that. I'll turn off the lights so you can kind of get a better idea how it's going to look. It's kind of cool. It's something. It's kind of neat, I guess, how it looks. And of course, I probably put a handle on top or something. I also made this. I also made this bottom plate, and I'm not quite sold on it either yet. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah. Anyway, that's the progress so far. I'll post another video, I guess a part 2 or whatever, finishing her up, seeing how it sounds. But I've had some other stuff going on. Went to some auctions, and I'll post a video for that. Anyway, that's roughly what it's going to look like. Whether or not it actually ends up looking like this, I don't know. But for right now, this is what it looks like. We'll see. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.